Hi, I'm Sophie and welcome to my world. Today we're going to be making a recycled craft. It's milk jug jewelry. And as you can see, I've got some beautiful bracelets and even a headband. Now I put this on for you, but I think you can tell why I'm not going to. Anyway, all you need for this project is a milk jug, some permanent markers, elastic, a hole puncher, and some scissors. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself a little bit of a work surface here. So what I'm going to do is just take my milk jug and I'm going to cut a nice flat piece that I can turn into my jewelry. Now I'm going to make a bracelet. So what I'm going to do is basically figure out how big. And actually, I can almost go all the way around my wrist with this one, which is great. So I'm going to cut straight up. And when I get to the end here, I'm going to curve around. I'm going to make this a rather thick bracelet because I've got such thin ones here. I'm going to curve it around. And I'm going to curve it around down at this end too. Now the reason I'm curving it is because I just don't want any sharp edges. Because even though it's just plastic, you know, it can scratch. So now I've got a nice flat surface to work on. And then what I can do here is I can decorate with my permanent markers. Now this is where you can have a lot of fun. I'm going to make mine simple because I want you to see what the next step is, but I'm going to put a big heart right in the center. You know, I love recycled crafts because there just is so much stuff out there, packaging and stuff like that, that is just aching to be made into great, amazing crafts. So I've got my big heart. Now I want to turn it into a bracelet, so all I'm going to do is take my hole puncher. Now because this is so wide, I'm actually going to do a double chunk. So ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Chunk, chunk, and I'm going to take a little bit of this fabulous stretchy elastic. I'm going to feed this up one hole, in the other hole, so it goes up and over, and then I'm just going to come over to the other side. I'm going to go up, and I'm going to go up, and now I can make this as tight as I need it to be. I want to be able to slip it over my wrist. Elastic is great because it's got, you know, some give to it, so I don't have to make this too tight. So I'm going to slip it off here, holding these pieces here. Okay, so I'm just going to take these two and I'm going to tie them together. Whoops. There we go. And now I'm just going to cut off the extra. I'm going to give it one more just for safety measure. Cut off the extra. And there you have it. Milk jug jewelry. Now the thing about this is you can really embellish it and go to town. If you notice here, I've got some little rhinestones that I've added. Hot glue will keep those in place and they don't pop off, which is great. You can even put a little ribbon or some, this is like this really cool wire that's almost like pipe cleaners, but it's a little bit more malleable. It moves easier. So I was able to make that into a really cool bow. So you can see, you can, you know, make these really simple or you can make them really fun and you can make a whole bunch of them from one milk jug. So give it a try. For more creative ideas that are using things that you find around the house, come and check us out at Sophie-World.com.